Hello everyone, this is the third episode of my Flutter tutorial series. In this episode, we're going to explore a new widget, which is RaisedButton widget. So let's get started. First of all, I'm going to create a method which will return the raised button. So let's create it, widget my raised button. This will return the raised button. Okay, but I like to wrap widgets with container. So we can directly return raise button, but I'd like to wrap it with a container. So let's do it. Add wrap with a new widget, which is container. This container will provide us the margin and padding kind of stuff. So let's give it a margin const edge insets all, let's say 10.0. okay, this is the margin, and this is the raised button. So what are the properties of raised button? To see all the properties, we can press Ctrl space in Android Studio. This will give you the available properties. See what are the properties: unpressed, shape, padding, text color, child, etc. We're gonna use few of them. So let's give it a color first. Color, let's give it a color as green. Okay, and then we can use any widget as text. So let's use a text widget. Okay, it is the child. And then okay, splash color. There is another property which is splash color. Colors dot red. So you will see the red color whenever you click on the button. That is splash color. So let's see the result. Run the method from here, my raised button. Run the app. There it is, but it is not enabled. It is disabled. Why? Because we haven't used the unpressed property of raised button. So we have to use this. Now see, here it is. You can see the splash effect, slash color, colors.red. Okay, now let me show you some more thing. It should be at the center. So what to do? Just wrap this raised button widget with a center widget. See, at the center. Okay, now let me show something more. If the button is disabled, I mean if we don't use the unpressed property, then it is giving us a predefined color which we haven't defined yet, but we can define it manually. How? See, disabled color. It means if we don't use the unpressed property, then it will give us we can maintain a color. Colors, let's say colors dot this one, and also we can select a text color, disable text color. That should be colors dot white. See the result. Let's make it black. See, we can't press it because we haven't used the unpressed property, but there is a background color and text color when it is disabled. So now Now use the unpressed property here. This is basically a lambda expression. Now we can see the color, and also we can mention the text color. Text color should be white when it is enabled. Colors.white. Now see, for some reason the hot reload button is not working. That's why I'm clicking this button again and again. So now you can see the color and the text color, and whenever it is disabled, these two properties will work. Okay, now see one thing, we can give it a height and weight kind of a stuff, right? So there is nothing like that in raised button. So what to do if you want to give a widget specific height and weight? I have shown you this thing in the previous video. We have to use another special widget, which is sized box. So let's use it. Sized box. Now we can use height and weight property. Let's say height is 50.0, width is 150. Yeah, now it looks much better. See the splash effect. This is okay. Also, there is another kind of button, which is flat button. Now see, we can also use elevation, I guess. Yeah, elevation. We can mention the elevation here. Let's say 40.0. Yeah, we can use elevation. But there is another button widget, which is flat button, which looks pretty much flat, and we can't use elevation in the flat button. That is the difference between flat button and raised button. Raised button provides us the elevation property, which is not provided in the flat button. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.